So today I'm reacting to One Piece, woo! And yeah, it's been a little bit. Backstories kind of messed me up in One Piece, to be honest. That one just hurt my soul. And I know more sadness is to come. Honestly, that backstory hurt. That was very emotional. Anyways, before I start talking about how depressing that was, I have an amino shout out. So today's amino shout out is to Umbreon Lad. Honestly, this was so amazing. It put a smile on my face. It's a comic with 3 of my husbandos, although I do have a lot more husbandos, anime husbandos. We have Frieza, Doflamingo, and Sanji. That Sanji frame is probably the cutest thing ever. He's like, Jamie Swan, and it's so cute. Honestly, this was amazing. I loved it, and it made me happy. I'm like smiling when I'm reading it. And just the ending too, where they're all fighting over me, I'm like, it was just so funny. Thank you so much. I love how you also provided a sketch panel that just showed the process of making it. Shading, everything, the scenery, it's so good. Like, this is amazing. Thank you so much for this wonderful piece in my amino community. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice. And Sparkles. I also want to give a huge shout out to my patrons, King of the Pirates and above tier. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me on Patreon. Everything going on YouTube is just very stressful to put out content. I'm trying my best to keep up with everything, so thank you guys so much on Patreon. You guys are amazing. Sparkles! Now, before I move forward, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the backstory, and I did in my last reaction just a little bit, but I kind of wanted to expand on my ideas since I did rewatch, I believe it was 4 episodes. I did rewatch them again and I got sad again. Honestly, that just breaks my heart every single time. I don't think I would consider it the saddest One Piece backstory, but it's up there in how sad it is. Honestly, all One Piece backstories are pretty sad. So in this backstory, we got to learn about this character, Don Quixote Roshinade, or Corazon, or Corazon. But I just normally refer to him as Corazon. I don't know, I just like saying Corazon better. So, oh my gosh. Honestly, the second time viewing that backstory, you really see, like from the beginning, just how polar opposites Doflamingo and Corazon actually are. Corazon made a point to say near the end of his backstory that Doflamingo was just born evil. Like, yes, his environment also played a role in kind of like, I feel like amplifying that. The only reason I question that he was just completely pure evil from the beginning is those scenes with their mother. I mean, he's being nice to his mother. So, I mean, there's something there. And the fact that he does care about his current members of his Don Quixote family that he created, it makes me think that he's not 100% evil. There is still a heart somewhere inside Doflamingo. Very deep down. But so he was just this product of not only, for some reason, maybe something's loose in his head. I honestly think that he has some mental issues, to be honest. I feel like the traumatic events definitely played a role in that. I guess it happens, but it just only got worse from what was happening in his life. And then we had Corazon, who was more on the side of justice and what was right, and he did want to go against his brother. And I know a lot of people in the comments were saying, like, oh, well, Corazon didn't really betray Doflamingo because he never was working with him to begin with. And what I say to that is he actually was betraying Doflamingo because he was working with him, whether Corazon in his mind wasn't or not. He was leading Doflamingo on to believe that he was actually a part of his Don Quixote family, a part of the family. So I would call that betraying, to be honest. But yeah, so overall, Doflamingo, very evil guy. We have Corazon, very nice guy. I need to stop doing that. And just the fact that it's really interesting that Oda did that. He gave us a story where we had these 2 brothers. They went through the same traumatic events. One came out in a more positive way than the other, but one was already kind of messed up to begin with, ever since he was a child. Yeah. It makes me wonder, though, what would have happened if they would have stayed celestial dragons, especially with how Corazon's mindset was. I wonder if he actually would have been affected by that, if he would have stepped more in the direction towards Doflamingo and his mindset. That makes me wonder, like, what would have actually happened if they would have stayed celestial dragon. And I'm just wondering how each event would have played out differently. So it's really interesting if you think of these scenarios, like, what if this actually didn't happen? You know, like their mother probably still would be alive because she got sick from being, whether or not it was from the fact that they were in poverty and that's how she got sick, but I'm assuming it was because they weren't eating properly. I would assume a mother would find food for her children before she would eat herself. So yeah, it's just something I've been thinking about. I'm like, what if, you know? Oh yeah, and I got this little scroll. It was actually at the shop, and they had it just hanging up. I don't think they were planning on selling it because they didn't have any other things like this. But I was just like, hey, can I have this One Piece thing off the wall? And then I bought it. So, yeah, this is joining the group. I feel like it's fitting for Dressrosa right now. I'm probably going to leave it up for the rest of the arc. It's not permanently up there. It's just kind of over the Frieza picture. Always covering my Frieza pictures. Oops. But yeah, so that was just what I was thinking about. Before I wanted to continue on, I was really just like, Like, I had all these ideas and thoughts, and I'm like, okay, I should probably continue on now, because it's probably just gonna, the sadness is gonna blow up in my face again. It's not over. It's never over. After flashbacks, you get the lingering just sorrow and pain, so I'm like, oh great, time to get sad again. But yeah, so there was my just little discussion about the previous episodes with the backstory, and yeah, so time to continue on with One Piece. I know you've been waiting for it. I'm not giving up on the series, you guys. If there's ever like a little break, unless I actually announce it, I'm not giving up. There's no way. I would have to say at this point, One Piece is my favorite anime. It actually has been my favorite anime a while back. I think it was like Enies Lobby kind of made me like, I really love this anime, because Enies Lobby, that was one of my favorite arcs. It's like the storytelling and everything. Oda knows what he's doing, and he's doing a great job at it. So, anyways, let's begin. Let's set sail to One Piece. Back to the fight. Oh, jeez. What the heck? It's like rainbow strings. Where the heck did those come from? Why is it so rainbowy? That was very sudden. Surprised Law is holding up pretty well. Jeez, look at that. No, Coruscant gave him the freedom. When he dies. Probably when Doflamingo dies. Or stop. Gosh, Bellamy looks so wrecked right now. Oh gosh. He's just gonna put him in the way every time. Oh, is he gonna ask because he punched him? Well, punched a celestial dragon. Oh, he's asking him about the D. I want to know his thoughts on him. Uh-oh. I feel like that's a triggering conversation for him. Oh, he revealed it! Him saying this is just gonna aggravate Doflamingo, though, talking about the will of D and everything. He's just a big mush pile. Oh yeah, we have Diamante too. They're still fighting him? At least they're still alive. There is still practically almost all of them. You could have just said. They're all still around. Oh, there's a kitty. Oh my gosh, don't hurt the kitty. Oh. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, he's so nice. Even to the little kitty. And they're holding their own, so. Uh-oh. Ooh. Too bad it's the fake one, though. Ah! Stop throwing him in front of you. Fight him like a man. Oh my gosh. At this point, he should be, like, lying down and resting. I hope nothing happens to him in front of her. Oh no. What happened? Oh, snap! He got him! What's he doing? I don't like the sound of this. What the heck is he doing? Oh my gosh, that's kind of weird to look at. Is he just making... Just keep jumping in the air and slashing him. This guy's probably great at kids' parties, though. I think kids would really enjoy, like, the waviness of the floor. Barto! Robin senpai. It's always about her legs now. Off she goes. Oh my gosh, Barto, I love you. Just Cavendish, right? Whenever there's a rose, I'm needed. Does he even know what's going on? Pika, and then we have Pika Pika up here. My gosh, they're just going through everyone now. They're like, here, in case you missed, this is what's going on. You can't just give Law revealing that to Doflamingo and then cut away and not get back. Like, they're not even back to it yet. Okay, lady. That's the thing I don't understand. She has plenty of time to grab her daughter and run off. But she decided to just lay on top of her. I need a Sabo figure. I just realized that. She's got her memo book. What do you think, Fuji? She doesn't like the Destiny talk, so be careful. Sounds like Frieza when he's talking about, like, Super Saiyans. I like that. Right for the abs. Ooh. Oh. Oh! Oh my gosh! He got him! Oh, he's gonna make him so mad! Feel a comeback. Because of course. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, that line. Lost taking charge. Oh my gosh. That was a bold statement saying that because Khorasan had such a kind heart and couldn't pull the trigger, that it's his job to do that there today. So it's really interesting actually with Doflamingo, because it was kind of like that in the Saiyan saga with Frieza versus Goku. Every time Vegeta would bring up the Super Saiyan, it just triggered Frieza, and he's always like, oh, that's just a superstition, like that's not true. And I feel like that was more out of fear of it actually happening and him getting defeated by this legendary Super Saiyan. So it's this powerful family and people that possess D in their name. And Doflamingo is kind of just putting the words into Law's mouth saying like, oh, you think this is destiny that you're here because you have the D, like you think Luffy's here because of destiny. So it's the entire situation about those who possess the D, the will of D. I feel like Doflamingo's really gonna have like this mental breakdown soon and go crazy, because you can already tell he's starting to get really agitated. And now Law finally got a hit on him, so I don't know. I feel like he's going to go mad. I don't know. I feel like these situations when you don't have complete control over them, I feel like he's gonna lose his mind soon, and then things are gonna get really bad. So we'll find out. Maybe Law can actually handle Doflamingo at this point, but I think Law's about to get wrecked from everything that he's saying to Doflamingo. This is only going to fuel the fire, and Doflamingo, I feel like, is gonna snap. Like, I'm just getting that feeling. But it could also happen the other way, where Doflamingo starts making mistakes because he's too focused on what Law's saying, and it's actually kind of making him a little bit nervous. So it could be that too. But I can't believe he straight out said that, like, right in front of him. I'm like, you are brave, Law. You are brave. But I'm having this dilemma because, like, I want Law to win. I want him to actually take down Doflamingo for Khorasan. I feel like that's not going to happen, though. I feel like Law's definitely not going to be the person fighting Doflamingo in the end, because the story just doesn't want to go that way. So Doflamingo's using this new attack to the pentochromatic strings, which threw me off guard because it's honestly just like a whole bunch of rainbows he's throwing around everywhere. But I like it. I think it's a cool move. So time to see if Law's going to get more hits on Doflamingo, or if Doflamingo's just gonna pound him down to the ground. So it could go either way. I'm leaning more on the side that Law is in huge trouble and he probably should have kept his mouth closed. It's not like I don't have faith in Law, but Doflamingo is insane, so let's continue on. Look at all that blood. At least he has strong abs to hold off these attacks. Jeez. Oh gosh. See? He's going crazy now. What the heck? I don't know why that's funny. Now he's looking down on Law again. Oh. Now what? Dang, he can bend his leg really high up. I don't even think that's, like, normal. See? Law's just gonna get wrecked. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, Law! Gosh, he's so annoying in the background. Obviously he's doing it on purpose, but it's so freaking annoying. Oh, snap, Law. What the heck is he gonna do with that? Oh. He made like a web. I swear he can do every single freaking thing with his strings. Oh, he's doing that heat whip thing again. Oh. Oh no. I think it's creepy when he's just kind of just quiet. The silent Doffy is the scariest one. Oh my gosh, you can't fight him. It's just not gonna... This is just insane. The poor guy just needs to sit down. There's a solution. No, don't. Please don't kill Bellamy. Just take the swords out of his hand. This is like one of my fears. I don't want him to kill Bellamy. Oh no, don't cry. Don't cry, don't cry. No, no! Fighting the tears! Don't! The heck was that? Oh my gosh, those effects though. I love how he just threw Bellamy at him. Gosh, so cruel. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh! The heck? Is he what the heck? He's rolling them like bowling balls? Oh my gosh, they're the pins too! What the heck? Uh-oh. Gosh. So creepy. And wait for him to talk. Now he's making fun of his laugh. That's not gonna end well. Gosh, it's creepy. It's something you don't want to wake up to every morning. Ooh, snap! Oh, poor Law. He does make a point. This still hurts my soul. Of course it had to be Virgo. Yeah, which was really interesting, having that back in the flashback. It's like, if only... Oh, stop. He didn't know. This is just so mean. I mean, he is, but that's so sad. Don't even. I'm sure he realizes that too. Oh my gosh, it's so... Oh, it's so true in a sense. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Oh, great. Is he gonna give him a hug? What the heck? What is he doing? There's a string attached to his leg. Oh my gosh, I don't like where this is going. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. If this is going where I think it's going... Oh no. What is he doing? Is he trying to break his arm? What the heck? Oh my... What the f... He just cut off his arm! Oh my god. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, he cut his arm off! Oh no. Oh gosh, it's so disturbing. Get rid of this guy and go help Law. Oh my gosh. Was that really necessary? Oh, that's so gruesome how he just had his... Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, where's Luffy? Oh my gosh, I swear. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, Luffy. Luffy, oh my gosh, you gotta get up there! Oh my gosh, this is so stressful! Look at the rainbow it's making. Oh my gosh, it's like the same thing! The same, like, positioning. Oh, snap. Go, Luffy, go! Go, go, go! Go up! Dang. Oh gosh. When I think about the end quote Doflamingo made was kind of interesting. I guess the cage was a bit too small to keep it shut in. I'm wondering if that's because everything's kind of all like closing in. Because thinking about it, everyone's taking on the Don Quixote family, and now just seeing one of his string puppets get destroyed by Luffy. Now I think he's realizing that he might have some issues facing Luffy, and Law, not so much. I can't believe it. That was so dark and twisted when he put his leg on top of Law, and he was swinging him around, and when he hit the ground, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine that. Honestly, I'm like, I had a feeling like, why does he have a string? Like, oh gosh, but I didn't think it would be that graphic. Oh my gosh, I don't... Oh, the fact that he's not like gushing out blood though, because when you think about it, if you like cut off a limb, you're like bleeding out, so. But why? Like, why his arm? Is it because of his opie fruit? He's kind of trying to like hinder his ability to use it or something? I don't know. That's so... now Law doesn't have an arm! What the heck? Oh, that was so just sinister and... I'm wondering now what Luffy's going to do after seeing what Doflamingo did to Law. I mean, he cut his arm off. It wasn't even like breaking his arm. Part of me thought maybe, but I'm like, would they do that? Like, maybe just break his arm? Nope, they went in and they cut it off. Oh my gosh, it was so... But again, I do think, I mean, in a sense, like telling someone, especially if you told a kid that, I mean, yes, it could have. I mean, that could have actually stopped Doflamingo from doing everything. I know he was saying that just to get under Law's skin, but it could have. It technically could have stopped Doflamingo. We don't really know. I mean, yeah, he said he could have thought of another plan, but whether or not that would have worked or not is the question. So I guess it's really up in the air. I mean, yeah, it's an anime, so it could be like, well, yeah, they could just write it in, you know, it could always work. But if you think about it, it's like, well, it could, but it also couldn't. Then you could say that about his plan anyway, working or not. There's just too many factors, too many conditions, scenarios, everything that something could have went wrong. Before Doflamingo kind of made a point that he would have done it anyway, even if he got the letter. I was just like, oh yeah, you know what? He really could have. But I mean, we could have also had admirals and everything step in, so you really don't know what the outcome would have been. I was afraid for Law now, but I am so glad Luffy's finally back up there and now he can fight Doflamingo again, but he probably should be careful. I mean, again, Law's emotions were definitely hindering his ability to think smart, logically, because he just wanted to get revenge for all the wrongdoings done by Doflamingo, so... It sucks, but I had a feeling Law was probably not going to get his revenge anyway. So now time to see what Luffy's gonna do, and I'm excited. So, let's go. Oh, gosh. Oh, we're getting it again? Wait, what the heck? Oh, wait, no, duh, Luffy didn't show up last time. Just, like, jump up, Luffy. Get out of there. Again, take his swords and, like, break them or chuck them somewhere. At least you can dodge his punches. Oh, gosh. Yeah, he doesn't care. Oh my gosh. Just so evil to Bellamy. Oh no, what's he gonna do now? Oh no, what? Oh! Did he free him? Oh, look at that! He set him free. Thank goodness. I'm actually surprised he let Bellamy go. Oh my gosh, look at little Bellamy. Look at his face. They all have those crazy eyes. Oh! I like how he's like just boring, so his reasoning is kind of oh, and Luffy defeated him, so oh, and then Luffy, oh my gosh, that's heartbreaking. He was just very cocky. Is that why he does that weird tongue thing, though? Because, like, Doflamingo does that. Oh my gosh, they even reanimated this. To think that this all would be, like you would think, oh, Luffy got him, it's over, and then you see the moment. I think that was in a filler episode, though, when Doflamingo comes here, and it looked like he killed him. Oh, we get to relive it, too! Oh my gosh, I can't wait. This was a very satisfying punch. Gosh, that was, like, crazy back then, watching that back then. It was, like, months ago. You know, it makes me wonder when he says he's not holding a grudge because he went to Skypiea. Maybe they just talked good about Luffy. This is so crazy. Ugh. Don't. Oh my gosh, no. Please say that's not where this is going. It's like recap hour. No. Is he gonna do the whole Nami thing and stab his Jolly Roger off? I don't like this. It could go either direction. I don't want him to go after Luffy. Wait. Whoa. Is he gonna take him up there? What is going on? No! Where's he going? What are you doing? No! Is he going after Luffy? No, he's gonna fight Luffy! Don't do this. Oh no, okay, no, so he's going to destroy the palace. Okay. I was like, I'm like, okay, they could either have Bellamy still be stupid and try to take on Luffy. At least he's using it to destroy the palace, though. Dude, you can get yourself a girlfriend. Just make her, like, you need her. He's just so confused. Dude, you can get yourself a pretty girl, just... This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, talk about mixed signals. Oh my gosh. Just say yes. And you got yourself a girlfriend. Future wife. The king of all giants. So you gonna just awaken? Yes, here we go. Fight back. Everyone's losing their teeth, too, I've noticed. Oh, is he gonna stop this? Oh, here we go. Oh gosh, it left huge bruises on his legs. What you gonna do, giant boy? Oh my gosh. And he even made himself heavier. Fight, fight. Come on. Let's go. Don't give up. Aww. Oh, oh, oh no. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. His bones are shattering. Oh my gosh. He did it. Oh my gosh, right into the strings. Oh my gosh. He's going so fast. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. At that speed, he would just like... Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. To get rid of someone, just chuck him really hard into the birdcage. You are sliced up, my man. That was so gruesome. You did it. Oh. Even the people. Yay, at least something happened. Progress. Aww. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Of course. Okay, so... Oh, at the end, his little, like, motivational speech to himself, and then sending that guy flying into the birdcage. Honestly, I'm wondering how graphic One Piece will actually get sometimes. I mean, they didn't show Doflamingo using his leg to cut off Law's arm, but I was just like waiting for it because he sent him flying up into the bird cage, and you know what would happen. I mean, people just touch the strings and it like cut them, so whew, it's so gross. Honestly, though, you can't escape the thing. Like, I was expecting his body to, like, get cut up and then him to still, like, fly out of the cage. Bellamy. I'm assuming at this point he's trying to destroy the palace. I kept going back and forth because it seemed like from the flashbacks that maybe in his head still, especially when they would refer back to the moment that he still had that one chance to kill Luffy, I'm like, okay, I'm glad he's not that stupid. But he's like using the attack he used when he was going to fight Luffy back then. Bellamy really didn't have a reason. I mean, honestly, I was expecting kind of like a dark story from Bellamy. But no, he just wanted to join the Don Quixote family because as a kid, he looked up to Doflamingo and everything. And he just wanted to be a part of it. More so, it was like the cool thing. And like, oh, these guys are so awesome. So that in itself wasn't the best reason. Especially with how messed up Doflamingo is. But to think he lost Doflamingo's respect just because he lost against Luffy in that one punch fight, which I'm so glad they reanimated that because that was a great moment in One Piece. Gosh, they have a lot of punches in One Piece that are just so iconic, like the one punch fight with Bellamy. Also, we have the Celestial Dragon and just all of that. It's just craziness. Honestly, though, I was very surprised Doflamingo let Bellamy go. Like, I'm surprised. I thought he was gonna just kill Bellamy there when he's like, oh, Bellamy's not dead yet. But he just let him go and walked off, so okay. I was shocked. I was actually shocked. But I guess verbally damaging Bellamy was enough for him, and plus the fact that he pinned him against Luffy in the end, even though Luffy was like, you're my friend and everything. So it was very dark, and I feel bad for Bellamy. And it's crazy, when they started the flashback sequences, I'm like, I remember Bellamy, I hated him, but isn't he like Bellamy, like the hyena or whatever, so maybe that's why he does the weird dog tongue thing. But to think, many episodes later, I think that was like, was it 150s, 160s, 130s, something. It was in the 100s where Luffy fought Bellamy before they went to Skypiea, and it's crazy how much time has passed since then. But the fact I'm sitting here now and I feel bad for Bellamy is crazy. I never would have thought that going back. There is a spider on the ceiling. Oh my gosh. Now I'm creeped out. Anyways, just emotions. Dressrosa is full of just heartbreak, I swear, with all these characters. But I feel like that's just gonna be One Piece from now on. Like, characters from the past, we're just gonna get these emotional moments or these turnaround moments where you're like, oh, I didn't really like this character, but now I actually like them type of thing. But anyways, I'm gonna end it there. I know it was 3 episodes. Yes, I know. But I know, like, when I do these episodes, I do like sharing my thoughts and opinions with it. So I guess it's kind of like a review, but along with my reactions, and I do enjoy doing this, and I know a lot of people do enjoy listening. I know there's some people that probably don't care, but there are people that do enjoy it, so I feel like just slowing it down just a smidge, it just helps me gather my thoughts and everything. If I do too many episodes, then it's kind of hard to, like, okay, process every single thing, and plus it would make the videos, like, extremely long and everything, but I feel like at this point it's like I'm watching One Piece, I'm chilling, and like I'm relaxing and enjoying it for what it is and actually reflecting on each episode like after they happen. I feel like it's actually making my watching experience a lot better. And I don't know, because normally when I watch anime, like afterwards I think about it for a while. I'm like, oh my gosh, like this happened. This is crazy. I wonder why that is, type of thing. So I'll probably keep it to this. I mean, I guess when I get to episodes that, like, need to be bunched together, I will do that. It's interesting when you watch an anime and you get to the this is it moment where we have Luffy and Law, and it's kind of like, what on earth is going to happen next? I mean, Doflamingo almost shot Law, and just how they set it up was mirroring. It was like a perfect reenactment. It was just, like, exactly the same setup as what happened with Doflamingo and Corazon. Because he was like half on the ground, Doflamingo had the gun pointed at him, and it was like, oh no, we're not gonna do this. I honestly, part of me was like, oh gosh, they could totally just do the same thing with Law right now, and that would have, if Law ends up dying in this arc, I don't know. I think I probably will get really upset because the fact that Corazon already had to die. So if Doflamingo kills Law too, That's not gonna fly with me. So thank you guys so much for checking out this reaction / review. If you like this video, give it a like. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome One Piece content and other anime things. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay fresh and bye!